RYU is a proud, yet somewhat aloof master martial artist who seeks nothing but to discover the path of a true warrior. With his trademark white doji, red headband, and bare feet, RYU travels the world in search of new challenges, new fighting techniques, and any other knowledge that would help him reach his full potential. Many aspiring fighters idolize RYU's strength and way of life. RYU would be considered the main character, quote-unquote, of Street Fighter. Or how I would put it, he's the jack of all trades with a small emphasis of zoning. I wouldn't consider RYU overwhelmingly strong in one area. However, he's not necessarily weak either. RYU has something for every character in every situation, and when applied correctly, he is a force to be reckoned with. RYU fireballs, like most characters, are meant to control space. When a fireball is on the screen, the opposition has to do something about it. Jump over it, cancel it with their fireball, block it, etc. As a RYU player, you will need to not only watch and observe, but adjust your gameplay accordingly. The speed of the fireball is determined by which button is pressed when inputting the motion for the Hadouken, with light punch being the slow one, heavy punch being the fast one, and medium punch being somewhere in the middle. Upon the regular fireballs, RYU also has a red fireball. Upon hit, causes a fire hit stun animation. However, when close up, causes knockdown. Fireballs can also be used as a poke, or think of it as a long-range normal. RYU's fireball is pretty good, so he can keep up with most of the cast. Just remember that he does extend his hurt box right towards the beginning, so fast normals can beat it out, and he also extends his hurt box right at the end. But try different speeds and remain unpredictable, because one jump in can mean the end of the round. Also, besides jumping, most characters have ways of dealing with fireballs, so when fighting the opposition, always keep in mind on what they can and what they can't do. The Tatsumaki is another move that RYU has in his arsenal. Each button press corresponds with the amount of rotations he do, with light kick being 1, and medium kick being 4. Heavy kick being 5. Now, upon first looking at the move, it looks like a great combo ender. But the Tatsumaki is so much more versatile than that. For example, it can be used in the air. And because it allows RYU to float a little bit, it makes it easier for him to get out of tough situations. The Tatsumaki also is a good cross-up. It even goes over a lot of projectiles in the game. Another important factor is that RYU can actually not be grabbed during the beginning of Tatsumaki. And due to the quick recovery, it can also catch people off guard. And last but not least is the mighty Shoryuken. Like the predecessors before it, each button press is tied to the type of Shoryuken. With light punch doing the least amount of damage, but having good recovery, heavy punch doing the most amount of damage but having a long recovery, and medium punch falling somewhere in between. The Shoryuken is amazing due to one single attribute setting it apart from its brothers. Around frame 3 or 4, Ryu becomes completely invincible. This means with the right timing, he will beat out everything. This means special moves, even supers. It also works pretty well as an anti-air. When Ryu Super is built, you get access to the Shinku Hadouken. I personally believe this is one of the best supers in the game. Full screen, multi-hitting, advantage on block, good damage, good chip, can be cancelled from a normal. Enough said, use it. It's good. Yo everybody, this is the first step 3, 2, 1. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. Do what you want. It's your world. I hope you learned something. I hope that you take what you learn, you use it well. I don't care. I'm using RYU. Who want it? You want it? You don't want these problems. But anyway, till next time, to the next guy. Peace.
Niggas want the sauce, yeah, shake them off, yeah. I'm still in the hole, yeah, busting drugs, yeah. Rolling through the city, yeah, with my niggas, yeah. Niggas want their bitch back, I don't chit-chat. Run up, head, click, clap.
Oh, and I also forgot one thing. Straight up